Regardless of the person that they try to portray Dexter as, he was not one of those. Why does the police keep doing this to young black African men?
We are learning more tonight about the deadly police shooting of Dexter Reed. His family now pleading for answers after COPA released video of the fatal encounter between 26-year-old Reed and police. Officers pulled him over in Humboldt Park March 21st for not wearing a seatbelt. COPA investigators say a review of the video appears to show Reed fired at officers first. Police shot back, firing 96 times in just 41 seconds, hitting Reed several times. An officer was also shot in the arm. Police rendered aid at the scene, but Reed died at the hospital. Mayor Johnson says the officers involved are now on a 30-day administrative leave.
Faith leaders are calling for an independent investigation into the shooting of Dexter Reed.
And right now, community activists on the west side are demanding justice for Reed, and that's where we find WGN's Dana Rebick live. Dana?
Well, this press conference slash protest, if you would call it that, is happening across the street from me here in front of the 11th District. It's a relatively small group, about 30 people or so, and they are making several demands. They are calling on Chicago police to disband its tactical teams and also for those TAC team units for the time being to not perform traffic stops. They say, as we saw in these videos, Dexter Reed was behind the wheel of a white SUV that had tinted windows. They feel that it was impossible for officers to see if he had his seatbelt on or not, so they are questioning this traffic stop in its entirety. We also just heard a few moments ago from Dexter Reed's sister, and here's what she had to say.
He was a sweet, brave, ambitious, respectful young guy that just liked to spend his time with his family and spend his time at the gym. It's no way he should have been gunned down by CPD. Whether he shot or not, he should have not been murdered.
Earlier this morning, as you mentioned, we also heard from faith leaders gathered on the west side. They are calling for an independent investigation into this police-involved shooting.
I think all of us are concerned as we go into this summer about police community relations, about what is happening on our streets. We can go a long way to helping all of us have some confidence as we go into the summer that the city will not tolerate anything less than constitutional policing.
Members of the Leadership Network feel the release of the video raises more questions than answers. They would like to know, they said earlier today, how many shots the officers fired, which we later learned was nearly 100. The background of the officers involved, they would like to know more details about the specific members of the force and if they have been connected to any other uses of force incidents in the past, as well as, again, what led them to pull Dexter Reed over, which we later found out today was an alleged seatbelt violation. Back here live at the 11th District, this press conference still happening across the street. I'm going to head back over. We'll have more from this event later tonight coming up on our news at 9 and 10. Live on the west side, Dana Rebick, WGN News.
Thanks, Dana.